Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute fitness class. Everything is on our mat, everything is glutes. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up on our mat. Let's begin right here in our tabletop position. We're going to do cat-cows to begin with. So we're going to start with our inhale, arch that back and look it up. Exhale, round the back. And continue with your own breath. Last one. Great. We're going to move to bird dogs, opposite hand and opposite leg go out. Hold for a second. Bring that knee to the elbow and extend back out. Again, you're going to continue with your own pace here. Controlled movement, keeping your core stabilized, not letting your body wiggle from side to side, but using your core to keep you nice and strong as you place that arm and that foot extended. Let's do one more. Great, drop those hands and knee. Then we'll do the opposite side. One more. Very good. All right, next up, in our tabletop position, you're going to make our hips make a really big circle where you can start going one direction. Let's do one more and reverse it the opposite way. Get that mobility through your hips and your lower back. Feel the arch and the drops with full movement. Let's do one more. Very good. Okay, we're going to flip over to our backs for one more warm-up stretch, and then we will get started. Laying here on your back, bring your knees in towards your chest. Round that back. You can rock side to side if that feels good, or just bring those knees in towards the chest. All right, put those feet down on your mat. Our first exercise we're doing today is our glute bridge pulses. As always, we have 5 moves. Go through them twice, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, quick stretch at the end. So first move, glute bridge pulses. So from here, we're going to first make for sure we do a pelvic tilt. So we're going to take our hips and we're going to roll them or tilt them backward. Then we're going to go up into that glute bridge, squeeze up top, do a slight lower, but we're not going to touch, and then push it back up. Slight lower, but don't touch, push it back up. 40 seconds, ready, and let's begin. Pulses here, slight lower, and then squeeze up top. The goal is to not let those glutes rest at the bottom, but you can always modify these. So if you need or want that little rest today, you certainly can. We're halfway through. Three, two, one, stop. Very good. We're going to go back into our tabletop position. You're going to pick one side. I'm going to do my left side today. So if you want to do the same side, I will remind you which side we're going to do. We're going to do fire hydrant circles. Okay, so normally fire hydrants here, we're going out to the side and we're bringing it back. So this time what we're going to do is a circle. So we're going to bring it out here. Then we're going to rotate it here. And then we're going to bring our knees in. So we're going to go out, behind, and then back together. So maybe it's more of a triangle than a circle, but hopefully you get the idea. 40 seconds. Let's begin. So think about going out to the side and then back down. The goal is to keep those hips nice and stable as we go through. We're halfway through. If you're able, coordination wise, you can try to reverse that movement now. So you might go back and then to the side and then together. But stay right here on your left side. 3, 2, 1, stop. Very good. Drop down onto your stomach from here. So a normal Superman, we're gonna push up like so. Now, if you want to stay modified, you can do that. But what we're gonna aim for today is little heel clicks. So when you're up here in the Superman, you're gonna click those heels together. Ready? And let's begin. This is like a combination of Superman meets Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, I suppose. Keep your spine stable so we're not putting any extra stress on your neck or spine. We're halfway through. Keep squeezing those glutes. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Roll slightly. If you're doing the same side as me, roll onto your right side. We're going to do a side lying pulse on our left side. So you can bend your bottom knee for a little bit of extra stability. We're going to start with our leg about in line here with our torso. Then we're going to do little pulses up. 40 seconds. Ready? And let's begin. Again, we have those pulses today, which is an advancement on our moves, but you can definitely bring in a modification and you can bring your leg all the way down if you'd like that modification. Halfway through. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. One more move here. We're going to come up just slightly. We're going to go into a modified plank, which means we're going to put our bottom knee down and then our hand is down. You can put your hand on your hip if you like. And then we're going to raise this leg all the way up, all the way down. Insult to injury today. Ready? And let's begin. You can feel the burn right away with this one after we just did our side line leg raises, but this is good. You're cramming so much in here to 15 minutes. Gives you a little pep in your step for the rest of your afternoon. So good. 15 seconds left. 10. 3, 2, 1, stop. Very good. All right, we are back up to the top. Glute bridge pulses are first. On your back. Ready? Let's begin. Squeeze those glutes up top, lower, but not all the way, not letting your glutes touch. Unless if you'd like that modification, then you definitely can. Fifteen seconds left. 3, 2, 1, stop. Great. Flip over to tabletop. Fire hydrant circles on the other side, which for me means my right side. Ready, and begin out to the side, back, bring it back together. Again, I will tell you when it's halfway, so we can reverse if the coordination works. If not, don't worry about it. Halfway, let's reverse it if you'd like. Three, two, one, stop. Very good. Coming on back down to your side now. Side lying pulse. You're going to lay on your left side if you're doing the same side as me. Bend that left leg. Your right leg is ready to pulse from halfway to all the way up. Ready and begin. Halfway through. Three, two, one, stop. Very good. One more. You guys know what's coming. Side plank with our leg lift. Insult to injury, but it's the last one of the day. And then we get to stretch. All right, let's get here into position. Ready and begin. Halfway through, only 20 more seconds. You got it. I know that muscle is burning. That means you're working hard, doing a great job. Three, two, one, and stop. So good. Let's do a stretch. Flip over here. Let's do a pigeon stretch. So you're going to bring your knee up in between your hands. It's going to feel so good after those. Leg lifts. Stretching right on that glute where we just work. Doesn't ever feel so good as stretching a muscle that was just burning. Good. Let's switch to the opposite side. Going down as deep as what feels comfortable so you can feel that stretch, but not so far that it's painful. Good. From here, we're going to flip over onto our back. Put an ankle over a knee, then pull behind that knee in towards your chest. Switch to the opposite side. Same thing. While you're here, bring both knees into your chest, just like how we did at the beginning. But now that your muscles are warm, you're going to be able to get a much deeper stretch out of this, which is so good for you. We'll sit up, one final stretch of the day. Take a foot, cross it over the opposite knee. Then you're going to twist the opposite direction. Keep your spine nice and tall, sitting up straight. And we'll flip to the opposite side. All right, great job. Thanks so much for joining me this session. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep your eyes open. We have another one coming up here before too long.
Thank you.
You're welcome.